Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly check-in. Everything you need to know about me is below in this description of this video, including how to get a personal reading with me. I do one-on-one Zoom calls. I record them and you get to save them forever. If you don't like shuffling, fast forward. Please assign gender and identity as you wish. Tarot was made a long time before you and it's about elevating and moving through the different energies in the Fool's Journey, which you can Google. Please keep helping. Thank you so much with your likes, shares, and subscribes. It helps the algorithm and gets the message out to other Virgos. I think I have everything. Shuffle. Let's just get into this. My Chiron is in Virgo. So let's get into this and see what you need to know most this week, Virgo. And my dad that passed 4 years ago, he's a Virgo. Spirit, please share with me. What are the overall significant things that Virgo must know this week? Spirit, please share with me the overall most significant things that Virgo must know this week. Spirit, please share with me the overall things that Virgo must know this week. Spirit, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Ha ha ha, very nice. You have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the loyal, stable, and committed king. He's probably, of all the kings, I would say closest to the Emperor. He's a father. He's always married. He's got the Midas touch. He takes care of a lot of people and a lot of things. So this is the energy that's going to be permeating your reading. So it'll be either you embodying this energy or somebody else you know. Okay? Holy smokes. Just FYI, 4 wands first thing out. So this is neat. Okay, so it's cool to be a Virgo this week. Holy crow. Let me just get everything organized. Okay, so just FYI, I'm going to show you him again. And he's permeating your entire reading, all right? So the energy you're in right now, Virgo, is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is about celebrations, coming together, unions. It's also, it's a twin flame union card because of the 11-11 on the tent. The Wands make an 11-11, even though it's 4. It's also a marriage card, so take it how it resonates for you. In your difficulties, we have the 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands on a good day is about public recognition. It can be about online posts. It can be, you know, that win-win-win, I'm the winner, I'm the victor energy, and it's always a yes card. With it being in your difficulties, it could mean that you're having some issues with pride and ego. It could be getting to your head a little bit, maybe being on a high horse or being accused of being on a high horse, or you're having a difficulty with something, posted online, something like that. So there could have been a union posted online, or something about your union posted online, or a celebration posted online, something like that, that there's a big old fat issue with, or you're having an issue with it right now. So in your recent past, you have the Star card. So the Star card is all about healing. It can also literally mean like a star. So like if somebody has an online platform, or they're like well known in your area, or actually if you actually know like a celebrity or something like that. So this, it's also an Aquarius card, so take it how it resonates. So in the past, also with this, you have the Wounded Warrior card, which is the 9 of Wands. The song I associate with this card is I get knocked down, but I get up again. So it's usually about one thing happening after another. Like in one day, you forget your car keys, your passport on the way to the airport, then, the plane gets delayed at the airport, and then, they don't have your favorite whatever to eat or drink while you're there, and they're out of vouchers by the time they get to you, just that kind of a day. So you're healing from, in the past, you were healing from that kind of energy where it was just like, oh my God. And you're just like afraid to say what else, because every time you're like, oh, nothing worse could happen, boom. So there's some sort of healing from that type of energy. Your goals is the Queen of Pentacles. Just remember who's permeating the deck, the King of Pentacles. This is a power couple, if there ever was one, okay? So she's the loyal, stable, and committed queen. She's abundant. She's nurturing. She takes care of a lot of people. She takes care of a lot of things. She's abundant in every way, and she's definitely known as pre-Empress energy. So in the near future, we have the Strength card. The Strength card is a Leo card, and it's all about inner strength. You see how she's, commanding that lion, not by force, but, taming the beast, like, that how the harp tames the beast type of thing. She's literally managing him with kindness, A lot of times I get this card when, I kind of have a truth and a justice spirit, and I tell it like it is, the way I see it. And sometimes for me, that's reeling that in, like there's been a lot of times where I'm just like, ooh, do they not know they're a C wordy, B wordy? And do they need to know that? And, for someone like me, that's a little bit challenging to keep in. So using that inner strength to be like, we're not going to say that, right now. So just there's some sort of inner strength, and you're going to have to use it, and you're going to keep, especially if it's like, dingbat online comments about, your marriage or your relationship or a coming together. If that's like something that's going on, because everybody hates a good power couple. Everybody, and it like right under this is the devil. So everybody's jealous of a good power couple. Like everybody, and the star in its reverse or negative energy is jealousy. FYI, So if you're healing from some sort of crap like that, I would not be surprised. Okay, so your energy right now is hasty actions, fast action, communication by cell, text, internet. So here's more of that, you know, showing up here. And so just be careful about being in ego and just use that inner strength. If everybody is not congratulating you, I'm sorry. Let me be the first to say that that is rude AF. And that if people don't have anything kind to say, they should just keep scrolling. Keep rolling and scrolling. Otherwise zipit.com. So just keep it in, keep it classy, keep it in. Everybody sees you. So like this is also, these are twin flame soul, higher level soul connection cards. So if that resonates with you, I mean, it's screaming at me. So listen, if this is good for you, it's good for you. And like, haters are gonna hate, you know, what are you gonna do? They're gonna hate. But friends, family, coworkers see you in this higher level soul connection. I'm inclined to say usually for me it means a moral choice, some type of moral choice. So if that also resonates for you, because you know Spirit picks a good card every time, so it can be union and it can be some sort of choice about a union. Your guidance is judgment. So, you know, just give this to God, you know, give it to God. All the karmas will work itself out from this situation. If, you know, this relationship is meant to be, it'll be meant to be, and it'll keep going and going on. If it's not, then it'll crumble and fall apart when the tower comes in. Just don't let it happen because of something, you know, because of some crazy stuff, words exchanged or ego or pride or whatever. And so your guidance, so this is your guidance really from Spirit, is like, give it to God. It'll all work out itself if it's meant to be. And then that's right beside strength. So you're gonna have to use all your inner strength to either make this decision yourself, but I'm more inclined, just like from seeing the entire reading, that it's kind of like external stuff going on, is like, you know, do everything you can to kind of keep it in and hold it together, and God's got the rest of this. The karmas will work themselves out, and your outcome is the High Priestess. So she's an intuitive person. She's very secretive and she's mysterious. She also represents tarot readers. Hi. And then, you know, or people that do any type of energy work or things like that, intuitive people. And she's in your outcome. So with this, it's like your guidance is leave it in God's hands. So there's not really, it's still up in the air, and to leave it in God's hands karmically. And that's kind of when she comes in the outcome, it's like there's more to be determined with this. Okay. There's more to be revealed. So if it's right beside your Queen of Pentacles. So there's going to be more to be revealed. Just use your intuition, stay chill, let the karmas work themselves out. If this is a divine connection, which it looks to me like it really could be, then, you know, all the hate will work itself out around you. Okay? So, wow. That's a lot. You guys must be an uber public couple or known in your community or something like that, where there's like a high level of opinion. Let's see if we can get some advice. Like normally I would ask like how your person feels, but I think you guys should just make sure you're together and on the same page in all things. Let's see. let's just keep, that's my dog's in here and she's snoring and snorting. She does everything with me. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. Let's get some advice for Virgo on this situation. Oh, I'm using the truth deck. Get your truth deck. Okay. Oh, okay, see, get your truth. All right. And then this one is just like a regular old tarot deck. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What must Virgo know about this situation? What is some overall most significant, fabulous advice that Virgo can take with them this week? What must Virgo know about this situation? Please, Spirit. Please share with me. What must Virgo know about this situation? Please, Spirit. I'm getting chills. FYI, I'm getting like massive. Something has entered the room. Okay, let's see. 11, this happens. Soulmate connection. So F them. Okay? F what the haters have to say. Alright. And so this is permeating the whole thing, right? Like, so we had, where'd your King of Pentacles go? So the King of Pentacles, the man with the plan, is a soul connection, baby. Soul connection. Busy bee, which no doubt, if your goal is to be the Queen of Pentacles, that is what she is. Okay. Next card, temptation. All right. So just be chill with that. You might be tempted to shoot your mouth off because that was the next card underneath the King of Pentacles. Just like if you're having issues with it. People on the internet being people-y. Throwing shade. I got it. So busy bee, there's going to be some temptation to throw some shade. Just zipit.com. It's a soul connection. So don't even be good in who you are with it. Harvest. So that can do with the fall. So you know, we just moved into autumn, so if you guys just got engaged or went public or things like that, that's a nod to that, and it's going right over busy bee. Think it through is right over temptation. So like you're having a lot of guidance on just like chill. Like you're in full throttle, just chill. This stuff's gonna work itself out karmically, and at the end of the day, you really do know it's a soul connection. You know this, you intuitively know. So, and the tarot reader told you. Okay, but you have to assign it how you wish. Don't do everything I say. Okay. More info needed. How funny. Like literally that's what she means, you know. More info needed, and that's going right over the throwing shade. So if people are talking smack and you're hearing something a little bit sideways, just pause and reflect and just wait, and just wait for the secrets to come out or more information to come. You know, if you're tempted to like lose it a little bit, just think it through. Think it through. Where's your inner strength card? It's chill. Use the inner strength. It's going to be needed. And it's going to be needed in the near future. And for me, it's usually same day. Usually. Busy bee, harvest. So if this just went up in the fall, if you've just declared this, if fall is significant, this could also be a nod like that you're about to get really busy and there's going to be a very serious uptake in your things, especially if you're planning a wedding, right? Especially if you're planning a wedding. So the next card out is Be Confident, which I don't usually use. And so the Strength card is also about confidence, FYI, and facing problems, and facing your fears and doing them anyway. Thank you, Spirit. Choose you first. All right. Be confident. Choose you. And the next card was Goodbye. So I took that as like, they don't have anything more to say. Like, go away. No more cards. So this is just know it's a soul connection, despite what anybody else thinks or feels. And you just need to be confident in that and know that, right? It's literally saying that. Be confident in that and know that. All right. So let's get some more. We can do Immunology cards. Okay. Immunology. I want to see that. All right, Spirit, please share with me what is some overall and most significant and important advice for Virgo this week. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What is the overall and most significant advice for Virgo this week? Advice this week for Virgo, please, Spirit. Advice for Virgo going into Oh, P.S. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, we're doing earth signs, so hello. I forgot to give you that nod. Just because I think of Taurus when I look at her, I apologize. I'm a Taurus moon, so me. I apologize. Okay, so take a time to breathe out. You are getting that guidance again. So take a deep breather. Be confident. Stand in your power. Take it easy. Don't make any hasty actions with the haterade. Don't match their hate, you know. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so this is coming soon, all right, where you're going to have to like really reel it in and keep it to yourself and hold it in and just stand in your power and know what you know, what you know, what you know, what you know, okay? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So you're going from the full moon to the new moon in Aries. So sometimes an action is still no action. So just let's keep seeing what this is. Looks like something is coming. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, so this looks like it's going to zip right through. It's going to be fast. Like, you got the Busy Bee card, right? You got the Harvest card right after that. Fiery climax approaches. You have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is all now. And it's going to zip right through. You're going to go from the full moon to the new moon, and then it'll reach a conclusion. So, now, if you're just really going by full moon to new moon, we have the full moon coming up, I think on the 7th. And I think it's also a super moon. I can't remember which one it is. And then 2 weeks later, it's the new moon. So on the 7th will be the full moon. So might be 2 weeks after that will be time to take action on whatever that is. So just chill. And then this is obviously a very personal matter, right? It's a union or a wedding or coming together, an announcement of that. So it's going to all work out. And it looks like it's going to be 3-ish weeks. It'll be done. So just take some time to breathe out, okay? Because it's a good guy. And it's a soul connection, baby. And you just need to know it. Know it. Stand in your power and know it. All right, we're going to give you one piece of advice to go forward for the rest of the week that you can carry with you. With the miracle cards, you can literally grab one of these in a pinch. And then you don't have to do a 20 to 30 minute reading to know what's what. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What is one overall the most significant piece of advice that Virgo can carry with them and must know this week? What is one significant or most significant piece of advice that Virgo can carry with them and must know this week, please, Spirit? Prayer. See that? So pretty. All right. The highest level of prayer is not a prayer for anything. It is a deep, profound silence in which we allow ourselves to be still and know Him. In that silence, our hearts and minds are illuminated. Some good advice. So, in addition, if you wake up and you choose to pray or meditate in the morning, first thing, it will cause your manifestations to come in quicker and stronger. And the longer you can kind of keep that moment to yourself before life hits, like before checking social media, the news, family, like the outside world coming in, it works exactly like an algorithm. And it just gets stronger. And the more you do it every day, the manifestations will come in stronger. Your connection to the divine will get stronger. It works exactly like an algorithm. So that's what I have for you this week, Virgo. Please help the algorithm out with your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the description and how to do that is below. It is a one-on-one Zoom meeting with me, and you get to record it and keep it forever. Have a fantastic week, Virgo.